Okay, so I'm going to be working on her little cutie pie face. I know she has a little bit of brown spots right here on the side of her head. There we go. A little brown spot on the side of her face. Think she has a few on the top of her head right here. I'm gonna be working on these brown spots. Oh, I just got done painting a majority of her head and her little orange spots on her face. I'm so sorry about the lighting. This whole video, the lighting is going to be totally choppy and shot because I'm working mostly with natural light. But here's girl's little face. I still have to touch up some more of her orange spots on her head and cheek, and touch up some black where the paint chipped off. And then I'm going to be whiting her eyes, and I'm going to add a few more layers of browns and oranges to her spots. Now with her body, she has this really cute little spot on her chest. I want to paint that. I did lighten up the color of the orange on my brush only because I now want to layer up with darker colors, because I just finished up her head, the orange spots on her head. It looks so cute and it looks so good. When I do the glamour shots in the end, it's gonna look so much better than what you see now, so just trust me. I still am gonna paint their eyes. I don't know if I want to have their main eye color be white and then use the actual like color of their eyes around the pupil, or if I want to do just the normal color of their eyes. I love how Akasha looks so far. Oh my god, my pretty girl. I'm definitely going to be adding some gray in her ears and a little bit of gray streaks in her black fur to make it look like it has like depth. Surfer has depth, but I'm going to paint the body now. On her little toe bean right here on the side. Her little toe bean is orange, so I'm going to paint her cute little toe bean. Pure foot. Trails up more on the side of her leg. Oh my god! Looks so cute. I'm gonna finish painting the body now. Okay, so I just finished her spots. Added a little bit of white on the corner of her eye. Gave her fur a bit more texture. My little pretty girl. And then here's her body all done. Got her little white spot on her chest. Little spots, her little toe bean. And then here's her belly because she has a little bit of white on her belly. I think I'm gonna actually paint toe beans on her later, but I think for the most part she has black toe beans if I'm not mistaken. So I actually have this green glossy kind of a moss shade. I'm going to put that on for her eyes. I'm actually super nervous. Okay. Oh. Okay. Stay in the line. Stay in the line. Kasha to dry over there in the background. I think I'm going to work on Dorian now. His face is a little bit choppy from the clay and the paint, so I do apologize for that. I am going to be doing a darker gray streaks for his fur later on, so that you can kind of not tell where I ran out of color and had to try and mix up the same exact gray. So instead I'm going to paint the white spaces on his face and all the white patches on his chest and toes. And then gonna see when the paint dries how it looks after that. So forgive me for mixing my paint inside of the tube. Okay, so he has his white spots on his muzzle. Kind of has it on his chin, so I want to get the chin done first. There. Make an outline for the chin. I'm gonna spread it out later. I just want to... Actually, no, I'll do it now, so I don't have to worry about it. And on his little poosh. There we go. Oh god, my thumb was in the way just then. I am so sorry. Sometimes I will just completely zone out on painting and forget that I'm filming. So I hate making long videos like these. Okay, so, oops, for his nose. I think it goes up over his nose, and then, oh, it looks like a beard. My boy got a beard. I'm gonna wrap the white around his muzzle. It's also kind of tricky because I'm trying to work with the LPS mold base. And now goes up on the side of his face just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to work on the toe beans. I already did the head, and I put in these little gray streaks. You can see, now Dorian is a flat gray color, so I don't like how the dark fur stripes make it look like he is a cat with stripes. I'm not a big fan of that, so I gotta do the same thing to the other body or else you're gonna tell. So I'm just gonna show you what I did. I just took my brush, very lightly, kind of dry brushed streaks into him. I think it's just gonna be the shadow of the streaks, so I'm gonna go in with a lighter color similar to what I did with Akasha, because I used kind of a brown, like a reddish brown, and then I did the streaks of that, and then I went over top of that with some more black, and that made her fur look really nice. I think I'm just going to have to do the same thing with Dorian. Trying not to get any more gray, this dark gray on his white. Gotta go back over again. Add some more white paint to his spots and patterns. So, you know, this is how I did the head. Basically just added these spots and smudges all over, kind of. I think I'm going to have to go in with a lighter gray and do his chest and toe beans. Same thing with his head over there. So I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so I actually had to fix up his face. I added his nose. Added some gray detailing to his white spots. I know it looks botchy right now. I'm going to fix it up later. But I fixed his nose and where the white part was because I did too far off to the side. But I've got green paint now. I'm going to start with the base color of his eyes. Oh, my da boy. Okay. Accidentally got a little bit over on the side of his face. It's okay. We are a-okay. you watch this video till the end, please make sure to like and subscribe so that you can see part 2 where I make my other cats.